Please like this video if you want me to continue making content. Please share it with even one person that you know. Please take that to heart and please consider liking and sharing this video. So I bet that you never thought that your dating life could be improved by information that you learned in stats class when you were in college. So I bet you never thought that being a nerd could help you succeed in dating. So I talked to a friend who's a statistician and spent some time teaching some college courses, and he helped me appreciate a couple points about why men tend to be more interested in Bitcoin than women. So continuing on our point about differences between the genders and how their strategies change when it comes to Bitcoin. So what he helped me appreciate was that the bell curve in stats, remember that? The statistic distribution model, the bell curve? He helped me appreciate that most things revert to the mean. That's why the mean bulges, obviously. Most events are going to happen and cluster at that middle point, and then few events at the tails. Those tails are exceptional, right? Both on the bad side and the good side. The tails are tiny, low, and the bulge is huge and wide and fat. And so he helped me appreciate that women tend to cluster in the middle because their calibration for risk is a lot lower than men because they appreciate predictability and they appreciate consistency. And so keep this in mind when you're speaking with women, when you're on a date, and if you want to bring up Bitcoin, that sometimes they might be a little bit more risk averse to Bitcoin, not because they don't know about Bitcoin or they don't have the tools to be able to know about it, but because they prefer a strategy that is safer and at the middle. And so another point my mathematician, statistician friend made was that for men, they'll experience a lot of events that are at the tail end. So you'll have, for instance, like a Warren Buffett or a Steve Jobs, or a great inventor like an Einstein. They obviously are at the tail ends, right? Those rare geniuses. So you'll have men with great IQs at the tails, but then you'll also have men at the unfortunate lower side. So with great reward, obviously, comes great risk because men can be really exceptional or basically, for all intents and purposes, they can be dumb, right? When you think about the distribution on that curve. And so men can also have great financial winning strategies that are exceptional and have a lot more billionaires on that one side. But then you can go either boom or bust, right? And another point he helped make was that statistically in America, why is it that more homeless males exist? Because again, males could be those risk takers that have either gone boom or bust to a lot more extremes, and guaranteed you've seen more homeless males, and this is a mathematical, statistical fact. There are more homeless male humans in the world than females. So men have taken more of those risk strategies, and they've also experienced greater boom and bust events. So please consider liking this video. Tell me what you thought. I'd appreciate your thoughts.